Is it on video? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, thanks. Bye. Bye. Okay, bye. Wait till my mom leaves the premise. Yeah, sure. Bye for the fourth time. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, hi everyone. I'm Airbender Alexis, and today I'm gonna be doing a kind of similar video to this video I saw on YouTuber Lena's channel. I'll link it below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like your teachers, or if you hate them, or if you're just like kind of indifferent about them. Okay, so without further ado, here is an apology to all of my teachers. They should be taken very seriously, as I am clearly a professional. Let's start with kindergarten. Dear Mrs. Rutherford, I am so sorry that I don't remember what you look like or anything about your class in any way, shape, or form, so I cannot apologize to you in this video. But I mean, seriously, cut me some slack. I was like 5. First grade. Dear Mrs. Ryan, I am so sorry that I did not color inside the lines when I was coloring in my leprechauns because I was so eager to go outside and play with the other children. I'm also sorry that when Zach told on me, it made me cry in front of the entire class like a little bitch. I'm also sorry that I constantly put my headband in front of my eyes because I was too cool to abide by social norms and put the headband on top of my head like a normal kid. Second grade. Dear Mrs. Belong, I am really sorry that I can't think of anything to apologize for because I was an awesome student. Okay, so third grade. Dear Mrs. Hughes, I am so sorry that I thought it was a somewhat fun and entertaining game to repeatedly switch seats with my friends on the bus after you had told me to stop time and time again, resulting in me getting an Aztec alert and going home and crying so hard that I could barely get the words out to my mom to confess the horrible crime that I had committed. Just know the Aztecs were alerted. Okay, so now on to fourth grade. Dear Mrs. Coram, I am so sorry that I partook in the rumor that you made out with our substitute teacher, Mr. Barnhart, whose ponytail went past his butt, in his car after school. I'm also sorry that I didn't get invited to your wedding after you supposedly ran off and married Mr. Barnhart, and that after countless attempts, I'm not able to find you on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or any other social media for that matter. But seriously, if you're out there, please contact me. Now on to 5th grade. My final years of elementary school. Dear Mrs. Huff, I'm sorry that after countless efforts to win pasta for pennies year after year after year, we were not able to win it in my final years of elementary school. And I just wanted to win it one time, okay? It's fine, I'm totally over it. Now we get on to the middle school years, starting with 6th grade. Dear Mr. March, I am so sorry that I asked my friend how to spell a word during silent reading and writing time, which resulted in me having to write you an apology letter and get it signed by my mom. The letter actually read, Dear Mr. March, I am so sorry that I asked my friend how to spell the word Pegasus during silent reading and writing time. Next time, I'll just use a dictionary. Love, Alexis. I was one sassy bitch. Plus, this paper is blank. I'm also sorry that 5 years later, when I took your order at Rubio's, you didn't remember me, which is weird because I was obviously your favorite student, and I asked for your name, though I didn't really need it because I knew your name. That's right, Eric. 7th grade. Dear Mrs. Pinkerton, I'm sorry that we revealed to you that the song on the mix CD your daughter had made you that you seemed to like so much that you were playing in front of a bunch of 12-year-olds was in fact Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon. I'm also sorry that during your afternoon class, they went into depth on how hot dogs were made, causing you to vomit during class. 8th grade. 8th grade. 8th grade. Fuck. 8th grade. 8th grade. Dear Mrs. Gapusan, I am so sorry that when I ran for ASB in 8th grade, I didn't make it. I totally don't think it's rigged. You were so kind to let me be your TA during ASB period, which really helped form my I'm not cool or good enough to be part of this organization, so I'll just watch from the sidelines and pretend I am personality. I'm also sorry that I joined Yearbook, which was an after-school program that benefited me in no way, shape, or form. I am so sorry that after countless hours and effort spent on making my yearbook pages, you decided to call me into your classroom during lunch and tell me that I was no longer part of the yearbook staff by saying the words, "You know what this is about, right?" Which resulted in me quickly saying yes and running out crying puberty 13-year-old ridden tears of despair. All because you didn't like my designs, and then quickly transferring me into another elective because you couldn't bear to look me in the eye as your TA after the thoughtful, caring, and kind decisions you had made. I'm also sorry that you used my exact designs in the yearbook and didn't give me credit for it. But like I said, I'm like totally over it, it's fine. freshman year. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I literally couldn't think of anything, so. Next. Sophomore year. Dear Mr. Christopher, I'm sorry that one time when I was doing a card trick in class, you asked me what I was doing, and when I calmly replied, a card trick, you replied, oh yeah, and then psychotically wiped all the cards off the table onto the ground and proceeded to yell at me with a pure look of psychotic rage in your eyes that had peered deep into my soul. I have never witnessed anything more terrifying, possibly beside you swimming in the school pool in your Speedo during lunch and then hanging it up in the chemistry lab to dry. Junior year. Dear Mr. Sabaya, I'm sorry that no one ever was nice enough to teach you the proper names for social media sites, such as Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, or as you like to refer to them, the Twitter, the Instagram, and the YouTube. And now we get on to the grand finale, senior year. Dear Mrs. Henry, I am so sorry that we hated yoga so much that we would ditch class every single Wednesday, which was yoga day. And the one day we came on a Thursday, you said you didn't do yoga that Wednesday and that you were going to do it today instead. So we convinced you to do it tomorrow, which was Friday, and then we also ditched that Friday. And just for a little cherry on top of the Sunday, I am going to give one final apology to a lovely school administrator at my high school, who I will only be referring to as SW. Dear SW, I'm sorry that during our final moments of our final rehearsal for our fashion show, that you had to rise from the depths of hell and demand that we move our cars out of the theater parking lot because they were clearly bothering a lot of people on a Tuesday at 5 p.m. Well, there you guys have it, a heartfelt apology to mostly all my teachers throughout the years. Clearly, as you can see, I don't hold grudges, I'm nice, I am not Clearly, as you can see, I'm very over it. I do not hold grudges. I don't even think about my high school, middle school, elementary school days ever. Okay, but on a more serious note, these were all meant to be jokes. I don't have anything against these teachers personally. Be kind to your teachers. They put in a lot of work behind the scenes that we don't see or give them credit for. And they also have to put up with a lot of shit. They just want to see you achieve, so don't be mean to them. Unless they're like really shitty, then maybe you could be like a little mean. Like I said, give this video a thumbs up if you love or hate or just like kind of tolerate your teachers. Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you all next... Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you next Tuesday with a brand new... Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you all next week with a... Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you all next week with a brand new... Make sure to subscribe and I'll see you all next week with another brand new video. It's fine.
I am running faster. I am running out of sight. Tonight I am starting over. Running at the speed of light. I am running faster. I am running out of sight. Tonight I am starting over.
Dear SW, I'm sorry that during our final But seriously, if you're out there, please hit me up. Dear SW, I designed those fucking pages. Dear SW, I'm sorry that during our final stressful moments of our final rehearsal for... Dear Mrs. Huff, I'm sorry that... Dear Mrs. Huff, I'm sorry that after year... It's funny. That's right, Eric.